Good morning. Happy Sunday, and I hope you're recovering I guess, as best you can. Welcome back to REthink ACTIONS, the best place to grab your morning coffee and start your day with a laugh. And after America's 250th birthday celebration, let's just say that coffee isn't optional today. So whether you're still recovering from backyard barbecues, fireworks, family gatherings, or just too much fun, we've got exactly what you need to ease into the morning and properly recover. So let's jump right in, because I imagine this is how most of us are recovering today. Just holding on the best we can. Pool time, but I think more the spins, recovering from all our pool time. Just hold. Yes. But yeah, this is what it is, celebrating in America.
Seen anything like it in my life. Welcome to the 4th of July in America, mate. What the fuck? This fella just smashed through the fence and drove straight into the swimming pool.
I don't know what just fucking happened.
Mate.
I don't know the game.
That is crazy. Welcome to America, mate. This is how we do. It's just another birthday. But like I said, the hangover of this American chaotic birthday is hitting us. It's hitting us hard. It's hitting us hard. Good recovery. It's hitting us hard. Whoo! It's hitting us hard. Yo, it happens quick. Now you know, here it comes. Nice trick. I mean, some of us really are looking back at the birthday weekend, wondering how we're truly going to recover. I mean, this is less than just a physical hangover. I mean, this is a financial hardship you're waking up to in the morning. Oh. But we all know what this holiday is all about. It's all about fireworks. And I gotta say, as much as I've had my disgruntlements this year or the last couple of years, DC did quite a spectacle with the largest fireworks show in American history. And it is the good, the bad, the free. Take it for what we are. This is quite a beautiful aesthetic. The monuments. What an awesome view. And I just gotta say, the more I've been seeing it, the more I've been really falling in love with just the grandiose level of excitement. A lot of money burnt right there. I do have to say that transferred pretty cool through the phone. You know, everybody says you got to take it in. I think that one was pretty cool. But like I said, the more I kept seeing this, what an experience it had to have been. I mean, that is the definition of a spectacle. I mean, the celebration was so large, it was happening all across the world. What a birthday party. Even Japan, they've seen our fireworks before, and they were even celebrating. I mean, that's pretty cool. But let's be clear about one thing. as far as fireworks displays goes, you don't have to go big, you don't have to go huge. Sometimes you just gotta go American.
Now that's the
Cold-blooded.
4th of July.
Pew! Out a burger. Now that is American. But like I said, it's all about the spectacle. So, of course, some people, that's not enough. You got to go big. And I got to hand it to Boston. This was an awesome drone show. The things we can do now, the tea party. Hello, pinky up. We throw a party. You got to admit, these are pretty cool designs we can make anymore. But do drones really hold a candle to fireworks? I mean, that's the core of it all. Is it really a light show or a spectacle if it isn't fireworks? I want you to appreciate the level of kaboom Tennessee went to with these. And I'm sure all these fireworks shows are like it, but to show you firsthand the size of these mortars.
Hundreds of these at the show, but this year our biggest
that's a
show
mortar.
is the 12-inch shell, noticeably bigger, actually 4 times the size of an 8-inch shell. There's thousands of fireworks in the show.
I feel like these factories are the exact same as the factories making bombs. I mean, that's bigger than him. Guy's got a big belly that's bigger than his belly.
Actually 4 times the size of an 8-inch shell. There's thousands of fireworks in the show. I mean, I guess thousands and thousands. We brought in about 600,000 pounds of sand just to secure the big shells. And last year, the biggest of the big shells was an 8-inch shell. And you actually don't see 8-inch shells in a lot of shows. So that within itself is a fairly rare bird. Fireworks go up about 100 feet per inch. So the 8-inch shells go up 800 feet. The 12-inch shell goes up 1,200, about a quarter of a mile. I understand maybe twice the height of the Met building, the AT&T building. So it'll be able to be seen from a long way off. We're celebrating America's 250th birthday. I don't know how long you plan to live, but this will be the only one that I live that's this important. So I think that's probably the biggest thing to recognize what we're celebrating. But this year, with more drones...
All right, well, how'd it look? Classic. That is pretty cool. You see High Street, the main street just lit up. And, I mean, that is quite an awesome spectacle. Just to think how much money is burnt up in that sky and the size of those kabooms that it takes to put on a spectacle like that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. But as always, hillbillies do it better. That's the American way. Yo, yeah. See, this is our space program. It's akin to the Indian. If you go check out India, it's akin to their space program. But New York put on quite a spectacle too. Gorgeous flyover with the American flag colors. Very cool. Thank you for your service, and God bless the troops. This is a beautiful view, an awesome spectacle, but leave it to New York, or really, we'll just say leave it to Americans. The pedestrians, the passerbyers, those that travel the far way to see this, of course, it has to go awry. We can't enjoy good things. Whoa, full kick to the face. Yeah, I mean, it's on. It's up. I don't know where you stole someone's selfie stick, but get it, girl. Oh, she is, delivering. I'm coming for you. It's just like our WNBA basketball game this week. I'm coming for you. I got to say, these things get way too packed in New York. I was there for a 4th of July fireworks show, and the Shoreway is insane. You right by the train station, Grand Central Station. It's wild. So, but kudos to her for going after him. I mean, ain't taking none. That is America. So let's keep her moving to maybe a place that keeps the cool and really knows how to enjoy just a birthday party. And they always do it bigger in Texas. Their drone show. That's incredible. I so totally believe this was AI at first. It isn't. That's the level of sophistication these drone shows have reached now. That's insane. Bless. The eagle is incredible, though. That takes the cake. And again, you could put all the money you want into these types of spectacles, and the people will just always do it better. And there's nothing more American, especially celebrating this modern time, a 250th birthday, nothing more American than sending a Labubu to space. Labubu launch. Yo! I don't think that win is planned. But now let's really get into the heart of the weekend. There's a lot to be recovering from, but who's going to tell them they can't park there? Oof.
Hey! Yo, you can't park there.
I think they've seen that one on the internet once or twice. They just never really thought they'd be on the receiving end of it. What do we got next? You know, when you're out on the lake, and sometimes you packed appropriately, other times you don't. Either way, the provisions run short and you need to call in some DoorDash help.
Why am I scared to do this?
You got it.
You know, I hate to be that person, be that guy, but is it not a lady decision to try to, you have all that boat
Ready, and
you're trying to catch it over the front, over the water? You have all the runway.
why am I scared to do this?
Quick, come on.
You got it.
Hats off to the DoorDash guy hooking us up with Jersey Mike's on the day on the lake. What is she doing trying to catch it over the front? Thank goodness there was someone behind her. No, we're on it, Susan. We got it. DoorDash bringing us Jersey Mike's. I don't know. I think that's a pretty big win on the lake, if you ask me. But with, you know, we have all these shows going on. Sometimes your drone's the spectacle. Sometimes you're using the drone to catch the spectacle. Either way, especially when you get out by the beach, you got to be careful with the golden equipment. This stuff is sensitive. Oh, no, the saxophones. Guy's got his remote, trying to keep the remote above the waves. The drone is barely staying up. All right, I got it. All right, now we got to get out of here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, that was an expensive experiment. I hope he got the good shot. You know, you hear this phrase in some of the most inappropriate ways. I mean this in no other way than just all people, American people. We're fatigued. You can't even go to Walmart.
And leaving your cart for 1 second and coming back to this.
This is exhausting.
Why did you do that?
Why did you do that? I wanted the cart. People are exhausting. This is why it takes a whole lot of coffee to recover after a day of America. Ugh. And yet, the people that really love what we're doing out here, truly appreciating the patriotism, is the Amish. Look at that. The magic metal birds and be cool. Don't you think, Jebediah? Yee! Got the best view in town. Ain't nobody for miles. What do we got next? You see it? Tell me if you see it. Peace. Your beautiful family video turns into the sidecar to a family brawl. I don't want you to splash me anymore. You know, on these types of holidays, a lot of people getting into baseball, people are watching soccer, FIFA right now. But, you know, on the 4th of July, this is the highest level of competition. That is incredibly impressive. All out there on the lake, skipping rocks. That's a W. Win. Huh. What's holding you back? You know, it's the jalapenos, but not the jalapeno you're thinking of.
You stuck? Did jalapeno lay on your foot? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Jalapeno is a biggie. But when you're trying to recover on these morning hangovers, sometimes you just gotta get some morning yoga in. It just stinks when the morning yoga doesn't help. Goat yoga. No. Oh, I mean, it woke me up better. The adrenaline's got me better than coffee, but I don't feel stretched. You know, on these types of, these days as they're whipping you around, some of us just aren't having it. Whee!
It's fun.
Yeah, you could keep calling it fun. I don't think he agrees. That's just my impression. All right, so there was a little bit of a spectacle that came out of this weekend. Some of us, like I said, are recovering harder this morning than others. There was a rodeo, and as rodeos like to do, they like to bring in a parachute flag to kind of kick off the events as we sing the national anthem. And, it didn't go so well yesterday. You know, when a video starts with the saxophones, you know we got a problem. Coming in hot. No, he caught the tree. I was able to get a better view, and it really grounds you in the incident. Coming in.
I got your ankle.
Proud to be an American. Now listen to the music. Cut it like a movie. Oh! That is pretty terrifying. I really hope the guy is okay. It's what we're praying for. I was not able to get an update on the status of things. But I don't want to end on that kind of note as far as parachuting goes. So let's see a clean True Blood execution. That's pretty cool. Say what you will. That's pretty sweet. To be the guy upside down right now would not be the most thrilling. Smooth right on in. Come on. Give credit where credit is due. Love that. Smooth, sharp. Yeah! Now let's rodeo. All right, we've got about 10 left. Park beauty. You know, I need to at least balance a lot of this chaos with some of the beauty that came out of yesterday. Imagine rolling up to your family park picnic, and this is what's greeting you at the park entrance. I mean, there's no better advertisement for the Fort Stevens State Park. Welcome. Then a T-Rex comes out. Sorry. Let's ground ourselves back into reality. Send us out with a pontoon brawl.
Get it, Lone Star?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't like your politics, Uncle Bill. It's getting crazy. You know, nobody's having more fun in the wreckage of this country than the weirdos in Portland.
Heads up if you're traveling into Portland over the next few days. A sinkhole opened up this morning.
Take a page out of their book. They know what they're doing.
Uphill from Commercial Street.
Always find a good time and a bad time. There is something to be said with that. I gotta commend them there. That's so Portland. So America. Anyway, if that's so Portland, here's riding in Tennessee.
Way. Are they putting her? No.
What?
I have to see this through.
What?
Oh. Go over there.
Like a seatbelt. Yeah, right.
Are you guys gonna ride like that?
I think it'll work.
This is.
I think it'll be work. We'll see.
I mean, if you strap it down tight enough, I think it's gonna work.
I think so too. It's like a convertible.
That's amazing.
It's like a convertible. Yeah. Mama's wheelchair is a permanent convertible. God bless. While some of us are enjoying the sun and enjoying the weather, others are struggling.
Mary had a little lamb.
I'm stuck on a rock.
Mary had a little lamb.
Now, a summer blockbuster taking over the moment is the never-ending series that we've all grown up with, Toy Story. On balance, combine that with America's blessed firework birthday, and we've got ourselves a science experiment. How do we get Buzz Lightyear to the moon? This is Ben Schmanky. Medium firework. All right. We're getting somewhere. Little movement. Large. Okay. Okay. Extra large. Let's get some progress. All right. We're doing now. Why'd you add Woody? This is. You ended him. I don't know why you expected something different, but that's all fun. That's all our summer fun. Anyway, we've got our last four here. Last two. Celebrating Uncle Sam with a show. You know, I can't really play the music because it's Toby Keith. Courtesy of the red, white, and blue. All right. Show us the display. Swan dive. I love it. All right. Last video of the day. Cheers to everybody. If you enjoyed it properly, you might have done it even remotely close to these folks, but this is the top tier celebration of America. And if you did it right, Like Jeff Foxworthy might say, you might be a redneck.
You might be a redneck when you're sitting in the back of a pickup truck filled with water, drinking a beer, eating a gator bite on the 4th of July.
Yay! God bless America. All right. Well, cheers to everybody that woke up and had a cup of coffee with us. Get a little break from the social and political chaos and have some laughs on a Sunday morning. I hope we brighten up your morning a little bit as we nurse this American hangover. We're here every Sunday, so don't miss us at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Sometimes we get a little late, if we're nursing that hangover too much. But either way, we've got this show. We've got our Tuesday, our live show, the podcast, and all other flagship shows. You can find them in one central place, and that's at our website at www.rethinktankpodcast.com. If we made you laugh or you enjoyed your morning at all, the best thing you can do to support the show is hit that like button and be sure to hit the subscribe button and notification bell because, like I said, we're here every week. We're at episode, I think, 108 now. We're just pumping them out and you don't want to miss them. So be sure to subscribe so you're here each week. But otherwise, guys, we appreciate you joining us and we'll catch you next time. Peace.